Welcome, Brainiacs, and thank you for joining us today as we dive into the thrilling world of comics. New Comic Book Day is almost upon us, and we're here to give you an exclusive preview of the latest and greatest releases hitting the shelves. Get ready for adventure as we show you epic storylines, iconic characters, and the stunning artwork that brings it all to life. Don't miss out on this exciting live stream. It's time to feed your brain on BrainScan.
Woo! Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, October 16th, 2024.
Woo!
That's right, I'm back. Everyone, a big thanks to Monty for filling in for me last week while I was feeling a tad under the weather. I just had a small head cold, but I am all okay now. And back on the mic, back on the dance floor, and back to tell you about new comics. Monty is also back on the live chat. So be sure to chime in. Let us know what you're excited about this week. And of course, if you want anything set aside in your pull bin. We got Cameraman Dan.
Howdy, folks.
Piping in with the fact check-in.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Anything else to say, Cameraman Dan?
So far, every day on the job.
All right.
100%.
Without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics. Woo! Starting over here in our all ages section, we got Bluey, more Bluey, always more Bluey. It is Bluey, the Doctor.
Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's got to go to the doctor from getting ate by a crocodile.
Oh.
That'll be all right.
We also got a few little golden books here to share. We have some from Wicked. I am Glinda. And I am Elphaba. And also Moana 2. Moana? I'm pronouncing all these wrong. That's fine. And also, Welcome to Hogwarts, a search and find book from Lego. A big little golden book.
It's pretty big.
It's big for a little.
Yeah, it is.
All right. And next up over here in our middle grade section, we have, it's an Adventure Time Compendium, Volume 1.
It's a late last-minute entry to our new comic list this week. We should have gotten it last week. I'm looking at you, Diamond. But we're very happy to see this on the shelf this week because it's an amazingly huge collection of Adventure Time.
Oh, it's a chunky boy.
And it also reprints about a bajillion amazing covers by Chris Houghton.
Aww.
Michigan's own.
Local creator. Oh, also new this week, Detective Beans, The Case of the Missing Hat. This is super cute by Lee Chen. It is super adorable. That actually could have been my pick of the week. It's so cute.
Very nice.
Crystal Cadets.
This is a very nice deluxe reprinting of this original graphic novel that came out back in 2015 and features the debut of award-winning cartoonist Kay O'Neill.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Their first original graphic novel.
Of Tea-Dragon Society.
Yes, indeed.
Fry Guys, Batter of the Bands from Eric Garon and Janny Ho, the original Chicken Girl. All right, good to see Janny Ho back in print. She makes also super cute comics. Hooray! And I would imagine there is a million potato puns in this book. This also could have been my runner-up pick of the week. I mean, this is also a runner-up pick of the week. Minecraft, Heart of Cobblestone, Volume 1.
This looks like a new Minecraft story, new series, all from Dark Horse.
The New Adventures of Turning Red, Besties Forever.
Oh, they're going to their happy place.
Aww. Sonic the Hedgehog, box set, volumes 1 through 3.
That's right, folks. A nice slipcase edition of 1 through 3 classic volumes. We're all the time turning these. Now you can get them in one cool unit.
What do you think they're all looking at?
They're all looking at me selling a lot of these. They're all like, great job, Dan. Nice arms also.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, oops, sorry, that was last week. Squire and Knight, Wayward Travelers. This is volume 2 of the Squire and Knight series from Scott Chandler. Nice.
Another good seller for us.
Hex yeah. And a good guy, Scott Chandler. We had him out at A2CAF a couple years ago. That wraps up our middle grade section. Now we're going to let me walk backwards unseen and try to make it over here to the manga section without knocking into anything.
You almost did it.
We got Blue Lock, episode Nagi, volume 1.
It's a brand new spin-off of this best-selling manga series.
And also another volume 1, it's Versus.
This brand new series from Kodansha is created by the creator of hit series One Punch Man and Mob Psycho 100. He returns with a genre-hopping fantastical adventure. Oh boy, it's Versus Volume 1.
Nice. All right, that's it in our manga section.
We do have a how-to book.
Oh, well, let's look at that. It's the complete guide to manga composition. Learn the art of perspective and dynamic storytelling with over 400 illustrations.
That says important stuff for storytelling.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And especially in comics. Art is half of the package there. You want it to be dynamic.
You don't want half a package.
You don't want your half package to be not dynamic. Wait, what? Hey, we're over here in our crime section. Let's see what's new over here in crime. We got a new Minky Woodcock series, The Girl Called Cthulhu, issue number 1 of 4.
Created by Cynthia Von Bueller, writing and art. Very unique crime stories from Titan Publishing.
Profane, issue number 5 of 5, wrapping up this miniseries.
Ooh, it's the ultimate issue.
From Peter Milligan. That wraps up our crime section. Anything over here in action adventure?
There is.
Why, yes, there is. We have Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, number 5.
This begins the second story arc from Jerry Duggan and Jerry Brown. Got this cover from Jerry Brown, and we have a special 1 in 10 variant by none other than Frank Miller.
Whoa!
The head chopper himself.
Heads will fly. Prairie Gods, Heaven's Trail, issue number 2 of 5.
This series seems to be doing pretty good from Mad Cave.
Oh, I noticed that you put these What's the Furthest Place from Here records over here. Did we get more new ones?
We did get this one in the front here.
Oh.
This is number 7.
Oh, yep.
This is featuring cover tunes of Hurt by 9 Inch Nails and 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins.
Ah. This one didn't come with the comic?
It did not come with the comic.
Weird. That wraps up our action adventure section. Now let's see what's new over here in horror. Starting with Department of Truth, number 26.
Ooh, it's a very pretty Marilyn Monroe cover.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. X's for eyes.
The Deviant trade paperback, volume 1.
That collects the first half of this story by James Tynion and Joshua Hickson.
Epitaphs from the Abyss, number 4 of 12.
A super creepy Lee Bermejo cover wrapping this issue up, featuring short stories from David Lapham and others.
Nice. The Exorcism at 1600 pen.
This is a brand new story from Hannah Rosemay and Vanessa Del Rey. You can guess what it's about.
If you know what 1600 pen is. Not
Right.
everybody knows that.
Not everybody.
Feral, number 6.
This issue is incredibly... we're so happy to have this issue in stock because we were supposed to get it like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, geez.
And the distributor's been dragging their heels. We got it in here, though.
Hooray!
Before the next issue.
Godfather of Hell, number 1.
Tracksuit from Hell. And that's from Vault Comics.
House of Slaughter, number 26.
Yeah, from James Tynion.
We got a deluxe edition of Ice Cream Man. It's Ice Cream Man presents Decompression in a Wreck.
This collects the 2 issues of a formalistic experimentation that essentially takes place over about a 5-second span of time. And it's reprinted here for the first time.
Nice. The Infernals trade paperback.
Yeah, this is kind of like, well, it takes place in hell. It's the ruling family of hell. And it's kind of like that TV show where the old man who owns the corporation is about to die. Yeah, Succession, that's the one. It's like that, but in hell.
Nice. This is also pick of the week runner-up. I only didn't pick it because I didn't actually read the first series, but I want to because it's by Kyle Starks. Where Monsters Lie, Cul-de-sac, #1.
This is the second series by Kyle Starks and Peter Kowalski, who did this cover and the interiors. We also have a B cover by Christian Ward.
Nice.
Creepy, creepy, creepy.
Very colorful. Vampirella, number 672. Oh, that's creepy.
Cool extra arms that are really wings.
Yeah, your wings have elbows. That's really weird looking. Oh, here's something new. It's Vampiro, the Rockabilly Apocalypse.
And this is from Massive Publishing and a bunch of people I never heard of.
Yeah, I thought this was Lobo at first when I first saw this. It's Demon Lobo.
Yeah.
He's a rockabilly guy.
It's not Space Lobo, it's Demon Lobo.
Right.
He's a Rockabilly Lobo.
All right, now we're going to come over here to our zines and OGNs. Monty, it looks like Monty's ready to come out and show them off. Don't forget we have some new local stuff on the bottom shelf here as well. I'm going to pass the mic over to Monty.
Ooh, thank you, Katie.
You are welcome.
All right, let's take a look at our zine shelf.
All right.
All right. First up, we have Mineshaft issue 45.
This brand new issue of Mineshaft has a whole bunch of stuff in it, including work from R. Crumb, Billy Childish, Christopher Mueller, Drew Friedman, and others. You want to check this out? Yeah.
Very cool. And then on our local zine shelf, we have All Star #1 by Generate Comics, made by a local creator.
That's from Tion Walker.
We have OAD Rain #1, also by Tion Walker.
And we've had 0 in the past. I think #1 is brand new.
#1 is brand new. And then we have Unsub Garden #1.
And that we've also had in the past.
Oh, okay.
It does say it's all new. Huh.
It's #1.
Oh,
and then
okay. We had a
there's
0 in the past.
0.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah, and then we have Unexpectedly Strong and Complex by Charlie Woodside. Aw, cutie.
Bunch of great, awesome local comics.
Oh, yeah. And now, on our original graphic novel shelf, we have Big Jim and the White Boy by Eisner Award winners David F. Walker and Marcus Kwame Anderson.
So from what I could tell, this is Tom Sawyer from the other side?
Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn, pardon me. Cool.
Cool. Fielder, Alda Prima. Yeah.
This is a new Ignatz format issue from Kevin Huizenga following the adventures of Mr. Fielder. It's also a flip book because why not make the strange even stranger? It features a very surreal story of Wimpy.
I love this tiny face that almost looks like just dimples.
Yeah. Big fan of Kevin Huizenga. Love it, love it.
Next we have Tales of Shiva, the Mighty Lord of Kailasa, and Hanuman, the epitome of devotion and courage. These are the Amar Chitra Katha comics coming out of India.
Yeah, these are reprinting from classic comics that came out back in the 70s.
Started coming out in the 70s. They are comics on epics and mythology of India.
That's sweet.
Really cool. The art is super cool. Look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah, classic 70s comics right there.
Oh yeah, very cool. Exciting to have these. Next we have issue 4 of Hate Revisited.
I think this is the final issue.
I think it is.
Yeah. It was fun having it.
Whoop, whoop, it was so good.
Katie loves it. Yes. The King's Warrior by Hua Hua Zhu. This is a book. It was published in Hong Kong, and the art is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I was having a hard time figuring out where to put this. It wound up over here in original graphic novels because, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Very pretty.
Ooh.
And next, we have The Moon and the Serpent Bumper Book of Magic by Alan Moore and Steve Moore.
Promised for years and years. In production for over a decade. We finally got it, folks. This big honkin' volume is the manifestation of Alan Moore's magical practice and features work with a bunch of artists that he's worked with in the past, and comics, articles, lots of fun.
Lots of fun. And it is Sean's pick of the week.
Woo!
Woo!
And it's a beauty.
You know it's magical because it's shiny.
Oh yeah, it's so shiny. It's double magic.
Next, we have A Night Ride to the Day by Breeze Hugh.
Another very unique looking graphic novel. Everything's very pastel in this one.
Q&A by Adrian Tomine.
You know what it is? It's a Q&A.
Talks about the different drawing utensils that he uses in his work, and yeah, interviews and whatnot. Cool.
Yeah.
And next we have Sunday by Olivier Schrauen. This book by Fantagraphics. This book is about it spans a main character and their stream of consciousness thoughts through one day. Similar in the vein to Virginia Woolf's Mrs. Dalloway or Jean-Paul Sartre's Nausea. And the text and the images don't necessarily match up. The text will be talking about other things, and then the images are doing something else, and it's this really nice pairing that's happening. And also, it doesn't help that Olivier is the grandson of oh no, I'm forgetting his name right now. I was just looking at it, of Werner Herzog.
Oh, interesting.
And so, if you can't tell, it is my pick of the week.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Very unique. Reminds me a lot of Dash Shaw's work.
Oh yeah, I also really like Dash Shaw's work. Yeah, cool.
All right. Hey, while
All
we
right.
got you here, let's go over to the Romance Erotica shelf.
Yes, we have issue 5 of Penthouse Comics, sci-fi.
It's been a little while since we got the last issue. I'm glad to see that they're still publishing and finishing out these stories. All right.
Cool. All
We
right.
got nothing in strips,
Nope.
so we'll just back out and wait for Katie to take the mic.
Cool. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Katie's ready.
Oh, she's ready.
I believe I'm all caught up.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Monty.
Thank you, Monty.
All right, I'm back. Hopefully I kept up on the chats, and now we're going to come over here. Anything new in the special items section, Dan?
Nothing more special than the others.
Oh, but yeah, I guess we'll get to it when we get over there, huh?
May as well grab it now.
We got another membership card. This time it is for Wonder Woman. This Justice League membership card gets you Watchtower security access.
Oh,
And you get it free when you get this week's Wonder Woman, the first all-in issue. Boom. All right. Now let's come over here into our sci-fi section and see what's new. It's Flash Gordon, number 3.
from Jeremy Adams and Will Conrad.
Love Me, a romance story trade paperback.
Featuring a cover and interiors from Stefano Carticelli.
The Moon is Following Us, number 1, second print.
Oh, I'm so happy to have this back in print from Daniel Warren Johnson and Riley Rossimo. Daniel Warren Johnson does this A cover. We also got a 1 in 10 variant. This is the same art from Daniel Warren Johnson, but a slightly different logo. Transformers fans may recognize it.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Daniel Warren Johnson.
Oh, yeah. It's the Extremity Deluxe hardcover.
This collects the whole 12 issues in one single volume, oversized and hardcovered, to present this material in the finest possible format. All 12 issues from Daniel Warren Johnson.
Nice. Fancy. Remote Space, number 4 of 4, wrapping up this miniseries.
Cool crab robot guy.
A new miniseries from Boom. It's Vicarious, issue number 1 of 5.
Oh, this is the writer who did some Mighty Morphin Power Ranger stuff.
Oh,
Ryan
nice.
Parrott.
With this cool cover by Dan Panosian.
Ooh, very nice.
And that wraps up our sci-fi section. Now let's see what's new in indie superheroes.
Ooh, we got a lot.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready? We got Destro, number 5 of 5, wrapping up this miniseries.
Ooh, Ultimate.
Drawing Blood trade paperback, volume 1, Spilled Ink.
Written by Kevin Eastman.
Grendel, Devil's Crucible, Defiance, number 4 of 4, also wrapping up this miniseries.
From the Wagner Boys.
Jupiter's Legacy finale, issue number 1, kicking off this miniseries.
This is the final chapter of Jupiter's Legacy from Mark Miller and Tommy Lee Edwards.
Local Man, celebrating their 25th issue.
And in the awesome Image tradition, they are looking at Image in the future with this issue.
Oh,
Images of Tomorrow.
Of tomorrow.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Pedestrian, number 3.
Ooh, cool cover.
Prodigy, Slaves of Mars, number 3.
Ooh, another new issue from Mark Miller.
This Spawn Universe title, Rat City, number 7.
Spawn in the future.
Also from the Spawn Universe, it's Sam and Twitch Case Files, number 7.
Down and dirty, gritty noir crime.
And also from the Spawn Universe, it's Violator, number 2 of 6.
With this super sick, squirmy Kyle Hotz cover.
Oh my God, look at it, look at this.
That's so good.
There's so much in there. All right, not in the Spawn universe. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin 2, Re-Evolution, number 3.
Very glad to have it on the shelf after a somewhat long break from the previous issue.
Did feel like it's been a minute. And rounding out the indie superhero shelf with Witchblade, number 4.
Witchblade is back, just like you remember her.
Mm-hmm. And that wraps up our indie superhero shelf. Now let's see what's new in fantasy. I always want to say island after that.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you say it like that.
It just makes me want to say it like that. We had a new volume of Den from Richard Corbin. This is volume 3.
Called The Children of Fire. I'm very happy to see this book on the shelf. We were supposed to get a couple of months ago, but, you know, distributors. Thanks, Penguin.
And that's it on the fantasy shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, and that leads us to the DC Universe shelf. And we got all kinds of cool stuff from DC dropping this week, starting with Batman and Robin Year 1.
This new 12-issue miniseries is written by Mark Waid and features art by Chris Samney. It's got this Chris Samney cover. A beautiful story about the budding relationship between Batman and his young charge and how that gets him in a lot of trouble. It's my pick of the week, Batman and Robin Year 1.
Woo!
Woo!
Also new this week in the Batman world, it's Batman Full Moon.
This is written by Philadelphia writer Rodney Barnes.
Nice.
With art by Steven Subic. And Steven Subic did this A cover, which is coincidentally glow in the dark.
It glows in the dark, guys.
And then we got this other foil cover from, I think it's also by Steven Subic.
I don't know, but
yeah, it's very foily.
It's shiny. It's a shiny boy.
It's got Moonies on it.
It does.
That is Batman Full Moon, part of the Black Label imprint.
Batman Superman World's Finest, number 32, Darkness Falls.
Getting back to that Eclipso story from Mark Waid.
Catwoman is all in with number 69.
This Catwoman issue is also the first issue with the new creative team of Torrin Gronbeck and Fabiana Mascolo, who did not do this cover.
Is it a Tedesco? Is that the Tedesco signature?
It's on there.
Oh, no, it's Siba Fiumara. Oh, but we got a B cover. Ooh.
We got this B cover from Frank Cho.
Yeah, nice.
We got this shiny all-in variant by Daniel Sampere.
Shiny.
And that's all for Catwoman number 69. Brand new storyline for All In.
Dark Knights of Steel, all winter, number 4 of 6.
Ooh, beautiful art from Terso Cons.
This is it. It's the double-sized shocker of Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7, facsimile edition.
You might not have never had this before. If you didn't, you can get it now. This facsimile edition with this iconic cover is available for sale. Also, with this beautiful foil version.
Foily.
You can watch Supergirl get killed twice. One in regular and one in foil.
One in shiny. Yeah, so iconic.
Also, spoiler warning, Supergirl dies.
Shh, no spoilers. Green Lantern number 16 also drops this week.
This is the first new story from the All-In era for Green Lantern.
He's all in.
Written by Jeremy Adams with art by Shermanico. This is the first regular part after this one-shot Green Lantern Civil Corps special. Yeah.
Nice. I remember meeting Martin Odell, and he pronounced it Green Lantern.
Lantern.
Lantern. It was so cute. Jenny Sparks, number 3 of 6.
From Tom King and Jeff Spokes.
Multiverses Collision Detected.
That's right.
What is it? Well, I forgot what the title was.
Run,
3
Steven
of 5.
Universe, run for your life.
Superman's got a mystery machine. Nightwing, number 118.
And as we exit the previous era of the DC Universe, we get the final part of Tom Taylor's long run on Nightwing, joined by his long-running partner Bruno Redondo. This is Fallen Grayson, part 5 of 5.
But we got Action again. As a reminder, Action is now shipping weekly. It is number 1071, Phantoms, week 2.
This is the brand new story from Mark Waid and Flint Henry. Is that right? Or Clint Henry? Real nice artwork, cool, clean line, and this very swell cover.
This looks like a character from Saga.
Yeah. Then we got this 1 in 25 from horror illustrator Mark Spears.
Whoa, nice.
Action Comics, all in.
Titans is all in with number 16.
Featuring a brand new creative team of John Layman with art by Pete Woods. I gotta tell you, man, this art by Pete Woods is better than any other art that I've seen from Pete Woods. Really cool interiors.
Nice. And John Layman from Chew fame, right?
Yes. And we got this shiny all-in Daniel Sampere foil cover for Titans, number 16.
And then, the last but not least, speaking of Tom King, we got the Wonder Woman all-in issue. It is number 14. And again, this is the one that gets you the free Justice League membership card.
While it is the same creative team that started out this series, it is a pivotal issue that brings certain support characters up to date.
Nice.
And the first part of a new storyline. And this all-in foily cover by Daniel Sampere.
Nice. Whoop, whoop. That wraps up our DC Universe shelf. And now let's move on to the Marvel Universe. We got Avengers Assemble, number 2.
From Steve Orlando.
Aliens versus Avengers, number 1, second print.
Brand new cover.
Blood Hunters, number 3.
Oh, that kitty cat's thirsty.
Oh, it's drinking some strawberry jam. Crypt of Shadows, number 1.
Marvel's annual holiday one-shot featuring Steve Orlando, Chris Condon, Ben Percy, Jason Liu, and a host of amazing artists with this Lionel Francis Yu cover. Yes.
Nice. That looks like an homage cover to me.
It does. It does. But it's got the man thing on it, and that's cool.
Yes. Daredevil, modern era epic collection.
Getting some more of that Brian Michael Bendis era Daredevil back into print. This featuring art and this cover by Alex Maleev.
Nice. Daredevil, Woman Without Fear, number 4.
Oh, fun Chris Yardin cover.
Miles Morales, number 25.
Oh, this issue is chock full of guest stars, including the Black Panther and Deadpool.
All right, hitting that 25 issue mark. Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, number 1.
Spinning out of Vengeance of Moon Knight that spun out of Moon Knight, we are back to Moon Knight with the same creative team by Jed MacKay and Alessandro Cappuccio, who did this A cover. And we got this 1 in 25 by AKA.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boom.
Big changes for Moon Knight over the last year.
The Last Hunt, Predator trade paperback.
And we brought this over here because Marvel's got the Black Panther Predator crossover right now.
Ah. Spider-Man Reign 2, number 4.
Fun Adventures of Old Man Spider-Man.
With his big bushy beard. Spidey and his amazing friends, Dino Disaster. Something for the little ones.
I like the colors on that dino.
Green and purple. Spectacular Spider-Men, number 8.
Kicking off a new story, I think. Yeah.
Edge of Spider-Verse trade paperback, Spider Society.
Collects that recent series that leads into Spider Society.
Venom War Deadpool, number 2.
Yeah.
Venom War Venomous, number 3.
Wrapping up that 3-issue spin-off.
What If Venom trade paperback.
Collecting those 5 issues.
Ultimate Spider-Man, number 10.
Ooh, fun cover. I like that from Marco Cicchetto. And we got a 1 in 25 by somebody else. Mateus Mananini, I think. Very nice.
Right.
Ooh. Okay.
And then over here on the mutant shelf, we got From the Ashes, A New Beginning. It's Mystique, number 1. Written by Declan Shalvey with art by Hollingsworth. I want to say Chris, but...
Matt Hollingsworth is the colorist. Declan Shalvey is not only writing, but he's also doing the art and this cover.
That's right. Yes. All in.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. I'm all in. I like Declan Shalvey. This looks like a fun book. I'm going to check it out for my pick of the week.
Woo!
Woo!
We also got a couple different variants here.
All right. Let's see them.
We got this one from
Rose Besh.
Rose Besh, and this from Riki Yagawa.
Nice.
Good things.
All right.
Hooray. Mystique.
Hooray. We got the second issue of Wolverine.
Featuring this Martin Kokolo cover, written by Saladin Ahmed with Martin Kokolo on the interiors. Got 1 copy of this Scotty Young cover, get it while you can. And this 1 in 25 by Alexandra Lozano.
Nice.
Wolverine number 2, From the Ashes.
And last but not least on the Marvel shelf, it is The Uncanny X-Men number 4.
With this beautiful cover from interior artist David Marquez, written by Gail Simone. In the Darkness Waits, Sarah Gaunt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Creeper.
Also have this 1 in 25 from Torrin Clark. And a 1 in 50 by Luciano Vecchio.
All right.
That's all for Uncanny X-Men number 4.
And last but not least, over here on our Star Wars shelf, it's Star Wars The Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising number 2.
Continuing this in-between story, multiple mini-series thing from Alex Segura.
All right. Boom. And that's it. Nailed it. That is all the comics that we have on our shelf ready for you Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. Woo!
Woo!
Hopefully you saw something you're super excited about and can't wait to come by the shop tomorrow and pick it up.
Yeah.
Along with all your pull books. All y'all's. Thanks everybody for all their requests on this video. I'm sure Monty got all your notes. There was a lot of chatter while I was over there. Hopefully everybody's having a good time.
Yeah,
with
definitely.
Our video.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being part of the community.
Yay. All right, let's see. Up next, we got Dan's video coming up on Friday. Or are you doing the brain candy?
I'll do final order report since you brought it up. Thank you. Final order report, my weekly digest and spotlight of a bunch of great new stuff that's going to print next week and giving you your last opportunity to get those orders in. Yeah.
So watch for that on YouTube on Friday.
Yeah, Friday afternoon. It'll probably be early this Friday too, hopefully. And then
will be. And then coming up on Monday is our monthly Brain Candy event. Brain Candy is a live rotating showcase of writers, artists, and musicians all performing free for you, courtesy of the Emerging Writers Network and Green Brain Comics. We host Brain Candy on the third Monday of every month. This is Brain Candy number
61.
61. Wow.
This month featuring music from Jeff Spisak, the poetry of Denise R. Irvin, the prose of Andy Mozina, and the visual art of Kaylee Blevins.
Nice.
All on the third Monday of the month, Monday, October 21st, 7 p.m. right here at Green Brain Comics.
Wonderful. And then coming up on Saturday, October 26th, is our Trick or Read event where we will have free comics for everyone that comes by, specially marked Trick or Read comics, as well as you get one free for coming by, an extra one if you're wearing a costume, because it is Halloween after all, and then of course an extra one if you make a purchase. There will also be trick-or-treating in our business district from 2 to 5, so if you come around that time, you can also trick-or-treat to all the neighboring businesses around us. Boom.
Yeah.
That is Saturday, October 26th. We're going to be open from 11 to 7. The trick-or-treating in the downtown is from 2 to 5.
It's going to be a busy day.
Yes.
Right.
Bam-a-lam. All right. Anything else? All right. Check out our web store, all that stuff. Check out ComicHub. You can do pre-orders. You can do all a bunch of cool stuff. Check it all out. Links in the comments and description. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Now in our 40th year. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics.
Woo! Woo! Party time.